Alright, just wanted to show you something with this educational game. I made a whole new sheet. See, that's what's so cool about making your own game like this, is that you can just, and it's just on this grid paper. See, that is the original one. Here's the new one, but with, you know, a different layout of cards, because I wanted to emphasize the combat a lot more in the flashcards and memorize those more. So I just kept the layout pretty much, and you know, but think any other game, any game that you want to make in general, you can just boom, there you go. You can just make the same layout and just change what's in each space. So it's pretty awesome. And here's some cards I made for traps. I think I might have showed you guys this last time. And I'm making up new traps as I go. So every time I land on a T, right, I come up with a trap, or I can roll from that list. And there's a trap that I have to either try to disarm, or I fall victim to, or whatever. And same with puzzles. I've been forcing myself to come up with a puzzle every time I land on a P space. So now I got three different puzzles so far. Combination lever puzzle, combination bricks that stick out of the wall puzzle. I got a puzzle with a skeleton that, if you don't figure out what you need to put in its hand, then it comes alive and it attacks you if you put the wrong thing in its hand. And yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun. It's been working out. I came up with some new monsters from the monsters manual. Put it on a green card here. And it is helping me learn the game a bit more, the rules of the game. And it's also great to say you have a character, monster that you want to try out in your regular game, whether that's your solo game or a campaign and you're DMing it, or if you have a favorite character that you like to use and you want to learn, just kind of practice with that character without having the consequences of the character in a campaign, you know, doing his or her power. You can just practice it in this board game, and spells and everything, because I got the whole character on one index card, which is it's a lot to cram in there. But I put the abilities on another card and spells on yet another card. So this is the whole character on 3x5. That's one way to do it. So it's not so overwhelming as having all that type on one sheet. So I've been playing it, and it's been fun. And there's a few other games that I've been making on this grid paper. So I got so much grid paper, I might as well use it. This is one for my writing, and it's the same concept. And I put the key down here, which I should do in the D&D one, of what each space says. Okay, A is take action, I is for an inspiration card, D, you take a distraction card, story question, energy, flux, you know, so whatever these represent in your game, just have them written down there. And you can have space for the cards right here, space for the cards right there. I'm going to start working on some tokens, some game player tokens, just for the game. And so yeah, there we go. Here's the cheat sheet, character cheat sheet I was telling you guys about. I still got to find the author to this, but it can be any cheat sheet. You can make a cheat sheet of all the rules. Copy them out of the player's handbook or the DM guide. But yeah, I've just been going through all of these and having my character go through, my PC go through, and battle it out on this space here. If they meet a wandering monster, or if they go in the lair, I'm also going to print out, there's a book called, I think, The Terrain Builder or something like that. I'm going to use that so I can maybe have some kind of a make up some kind of a terrain elements when I go into a layer. But so far so good. I can even use my, I don't know, I showed you guys before, my chest dice. Then you can roll those and incorporate that with, if you find a treasure, to see if it's trapped or not. And so yeah, just wanted to show you the developing thing with this. If you're a DM, just start out with 5e and say, okay, I want one of my players is a sorcerer, and I kind of want to know how the sorcerer works or the spells work, because they use these spells a lot. I wrote all the page numbers for the cantrips and the spells there, and all on one card. And you can use this same card, same PC again and again to get, again, it's about getting the repetition and getting the hang of it, and really getting that combat down, adding new combat maneuvers, and just memorizing the technicalities of the game, or any game of that matter. It could be Call of Cthulhu, Rune Quest, what have you. Lone Wolf, throwing that Lone Wolf out there. So yeah, coming along. I might do some things that, the details here. This is supposed to be like a little mini shop that you can buy something like a weapon from, or something else. All these little dead areas are where you could have secret rooms or whatnot. And really, along any of these lines, you can search for a secret room. But yeah, it works, and I love using my my wood dice, my oracle dice, and all that. And I mean, there we go. So let me know what you think, and keep solo questing. And if you feel inspired enough, make a game. Make a game to help you learn something too. So make a game to make you learn another game. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.